What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Shiny M for Mewtwo. I have been on a little bit of a break recently, as you all know, and I'm finally back. And without further ado, let's get started. Don't have much more to say other than that. It is good to be back, though, on YouTube. I will say that much. How's it going, Dark? Hey, Gaster. What are you talking about? Also, watch your mouth a little bit. Oh, the shave. Yeah, that's what happens when I shave it off. Never forgot to mention that. You know, though, that I'm not 12, but also that's why I said that I keep it on here. Because when I shave it off, I look extremely young. Are you doing alright, Gaster? No, that's why your voice goes higher pitched. Also, how's it going, Jim? Oh. There should be a few tricks you could do to try and waterboard it. That's good to hear, Jim. One thing I could say is try and get it like dried as much as possible, like possibly give it a day in a certain location to let it dry. Oh. So, would you consider that an upgrade or a downgrade? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm in the same boat. Like, I was literally on my old laptop, or not old, like my school laptop when I was on the trip that I was on recently. So I can relate to the whole performance going down for portability. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jim. If he lets it dry for long enough, it could possibly start up again. I would probably go with a laptop because you technically can still get access to games on Steam while having access to other things that Steam Deck could not do, and I accidentally clicked. Maybe. I'll think about it. Like, is it a public server, or is it, like, one within our community? Okay, so it's our personal one. How many people are in it so far? Would I get one? Probably already know who I'm gonna pick, but... Yeah, one thing I will say about today though is that I am not in the best of like a physical shape because I actually pulled my shoulder earlier today when doing yard work. 4? That's a good amount of people. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but at the same time, you get games that are not on Steam with a laptop. That's why I'm making the debate here. And I believe a Steam Deck is in the same shape as a Switch, so I can see it being more portable. Like, I could go either or, but if you want more games, I would go for a laptop. Well, that gives me a bit of time to think about it, but I probably will see what I can do. Because remember, I'm going to have to play through Skylanders soon, now that I'm back. Actually, that brings up one question I wanted to say. What do you guys want first? Do you want the Skylanders playthrough on Nightmare Mode, or do you want Undertale? Which I'm probably going to do Pacifist, since I know Dark did the... why am I blanking on the name of it? The one where you kill every single thing. Okay, we're having an even vote right now. Yeah, that was the word. Genocide. You realize, though, Gaster, in turn, I have to fight Flowey. Like, I'm most likely gonna do the pacifist run. Oh, that's the neutral? Oh, I thought that was a pacifist one. Man, I gotta update myself in Undertale a little bit. Isn't WD Gaster in Deltarune though? Like, I don't know too much about the game. I only know a handful of things and the memes. Asgore's in all 3. And my shoulder's probably gonna be bothering me a good amount during this. That's like probably the one reason I'm thinking hopefully I don't get the Mewtwo, because then I have to try and throw a Pokeball with the arm. That is like in pain really. What exactly is that? You're gonna have to give me more context. No, at this rate, I'm probably just gonna put a section in the Discord for people to suggest games they want to see me play. And I'll think about them for the most part. Like, Dark, you think that could possibly be arranged? Like, make an area where people can send links on, like, through Steam or something? Well, I don't have a 360. I have an Xbox One. Funny thing, actually, I still have Magna Charge on my desk since that last playthrough. And the portal. Well, of course, I changed the desk by putting them right back on. Like, what I think we're gonna do is Dark can probably make an area in the Discord, or I could. That could be for you to put links to games on Steam. Like, put like a Steam link in there and I could check out the game myself. Like, I could check things like popularity, relevance of the game when it came out, the price of the game, and a couple other factors. That's one thing I will say. Like, it would probably be best to get like suggestions through now, since we're in like that summer sale, I think still. And I said stale and not sale. Like, it'd probably be called like game suggestions or something like that, and just put links to Steam games. Thank you. By the way, you guys think we're gonna get Mewtwo today? I just got some hot dogs. Guessing it's like kind of graphic. Okay, maybe not. It's like, if it's like stuff like that, maybe I shouldn't be playing that on camera. Yeah, like Road Gem, keep that stuff in mind, and I'll try to make a section in the Discord for you to put links to games you would possibly suggest. I'll have to see the game. Like, there's a few like factors I will say again. Like, one factor for the most part for playthrough games, not like ones that I play with other people, I need to like have an end goal for the most part. Like for story mode games, it's reaching the end of the story. For others, it's reaching a certain boss or goal or achievement. That's one thing that kind of made Hollow Knight work. Like, there are multiple ending routes I could have taken, but since I made it to at least one, that's where I considered it ending. Still gotta get the video out on that. I still haven't gotten the Void Heart, funny enough. Excuse me. Oh, I think. Okay, yeah, that just went through there. Yep, Dark added just now, I think. It's like Genshin, it could be pretty decent. But also at the same time, it's like Genshin, there's gonna be a lot of grinding. Also, I could possibly do a Genshin stream when the next area comes out. I did say that I possibly could once I hit 300. This is like a little joke because I didn't expect it to actually happen. But I set the bar too low and it happened. Oh. I meant to like a giant open game or something like that. But at the same time, the fact that you know that means that you probably have played Genshin. I mean, I think there was a way to turn off voice acting. I always thought it was a little funny how she acted like a little bratty every now and then. Watch your language. Let's make this conversation because the Traveler like rarely talks. Like voice line wise. So, how is everyone doing right now? I cannot speak. Had a little bit of a silent point after I said that. Or no dark plays it, like we talked about it a few times in the past. Actually, has there been any announcement about the next area coming out? Like, I know I'll probably be the one who knows out of anyone in our community, but still. How's it going, Trap? Yeah, and of course it's the one right after my large break. May I ask what you mean by that? Like, I'll play Genshin every now and then if I want to, but it's a big game. It takes a long time to play it. Like, some areas I barely even touched yet because the map is so big. That's the chair. Okay, I know what you mean there, but there's also a side of the community which is not like that. Like, people like me who just play the game for the story and such. Although some of the costumes I saw that came out recently, I feel like I might have sparked something in a few of them. Oh yeah, it gets worse when you think about it like that. I try not to think about it. Let's just say, Dark, there's a lot of artists in that community. I mean, Trap has a point there. I mean, have you seen what they've done to some of the species in Pokemon? They ruined Eevee's evolution. And also Dark's buddy Pokemon still, I think. I don't want to know why you know stuff like that, Dark. And I don't want to know it. Yeah, Genshin is a lot worse though, Dark. And there are multiple reasons behind it, I think. One is because it's a larger game than most of characters. Another is it's a lot of, like, I don't even know how to word it. Like, a lot of possible stuff for them to do. Like, I don't... Why are we even talking about this? Like, how did our conversation turn towards this? I wonder what's going on with Sparks of Hope. Like, I had the physical copy of that game, so I don't know why it's saying something about a game trial. And I've had the game for over a year now. Kind of blanking on who that is. Unless that's not a Genshin character. Let's hope not, Dark. Oh, Honkai. Oh, I'm gonna have to close the door before this says something. I can hear him pretty clearly through the door this time, so I'm gonna have to shut it. Well, Xymon isn't finished yet. Like, Dark, how far have you gotten with coding, by the way, on that? Like, the last time we talked, you were, like, about done with the, like, beginning area. Well, that reminds me, I got some ideas for some Xymon I gotta draw up. Like, concept art. I think I forgot to hit the encounter thing. There we go. Yeah, you're getting there. Yeah, like I said earlier, put a link in that one section that Dark made in the Discord, and I'll like check it out in the near future. Like on Steam, just send the link through that. Oh, you did? Well, I'm right now live, so. Yeah, you just do it at your own will. Like, I'll check out these games, and if any of them catch my eye, or I seem could be a... I can't speak. Or I seem it could be a good game, then I will most likely try it. The beta test will probably be between, like, Dark himself or one of us. Like, probably someone in development will be in charge of the beta test. Oh, wrong one. Murdoch, you can't just determine how long a game's gonna take easily. Like, for some people that are good at monster catching games, like a few of us here, like me especially, because I've done Nuzlocke and difficult monster catching games in the past, I can probably get through a game like that pretty quickly. Or the portion you have so far. What happened to Gaster? He just went quiet out of nowhere. Yeah, he just went, like, silent out of nowhere. One thing I will say, though, is that, Bat Bites in Tales of Scenario is being a pain to find. I spent almost my entire vacation hunting that thing down, and I couldn't find it. By entire, I meant just mainly the times that I was resting. And when I wasn't doing that, I was hunting for a Ralston Omega Ruby. Or, Alpha Sapphire. And I did find that, at least. I got it on my 3DS, which is right next to me. Well, the game did get a massive update, so... Right. Isn't Doodle World gonna update soon, or if it has already? Like the second part of Frostveil? Wait, you're still stuck there? When was the last time you attempted to play Dark? I think I saw something about there being a bug fix for that. I thought I saw like a patch notice about people being stuck in a cutscene. Yeah, I saw that, but I was assuming they would add more like gameplay story-wise. How's it going, SGT? Oh! There it is! Shiny Mewtwo! It's right there, we got it! We got the Mewtwo! Oh my god. Oh, there it is. We found it. Okay. We got Mewtwo. The second SGT showed up. Okay. Let's see. Switching devices over to the Pokeball Plus. There it is, Mewtwo! Okay, now we got this as our Pokeball. Shiny Mewtwo is right here. We still gotta get to it, though. It can't run, though. We got that for a fact. We got him. 795 resets. Oh my god. Luckily though, Melmetal was able to kick, this thing pretty easily in 2 turns. Oh my god. Yeah, I can recover all at once, but that only recovers half. Okay, that is a big find. And down it goes. Okay, now we got our chance to catch it. It can't run from us, so we got that going for us. We got our second trainer in. Go to Ultra Ball. Throw a Golden Raz, because I want to catch this thing as fast as possible. Oh. I'm gonna switch hands. Bad throw. It is green on the ball, I will say that. It was green on the ball, we got him! I was just double throwing on the Ultra Ball. We got him! Shiny Mewtwo! Oh my god. Okay, oh my god. I was not expecting to get that like so quickly. Like that was 40 minutes into the stream. One sec, let me put something in the thing real quick. No, I can still keep going with something else. Well, there is also one more thing. Remember that. Alright. We still have the fight that I can get myself the Mewtwoite. Yeah, by the way, all these are shiny. Minus the chance. I use that to level up. And the coughing and Weeping Bell, those are like the last two, I think, for that. Let's see. I was going to take off Starmie for it. Let's put it in the front. We're going to probably be using this thing in battle. Also, let's just save the game before I, like, lose everything. Oh my god. Okay, let's check out the Mewtwo. Let's see, check summary. Wait. Okay, as perfect attack, not the best special attack. Decent HP, same with defense. Good special defense and speed, though. So this thing is decent. Maybe on Mewtwo X, it could be a good attacker. Oh, I was pretty happy, but still. There it is. Wasn't there like supposed to be a fight that you were supposed to do with like Leaf Green? I'm blanking my own names. Could have sworn you battled someone right after you caught it. Or maybe it was on the way out of the cave. Watch there be a shiny on the way out of the cave, by the way. That would be a little funny. Got a Heartless Control thing. Pokeball. Yeah, like, I'm trying to get the Mega Stones. I believe, like, it was somewhere in this cave, like, you could find green, I think it was? Forgot where in the cave it was, though. I thought it was, like, right after you caught it. And if you guys remember, like, I could have sworn it was right there. Like, right after you catch Mewtwo. Yeah, the exit to the cave is right here-ish, isn't it? Yeah, where is... Oh. Ignore that. Yeah, I totally didn't name it after a Dusket. Oh. Okay, I think that's how it works. I have to go back to that spot now when I find her. Wait. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, she would appear instantly, but I think I have to go back to that spot now that I've initiated that because the rival said that she could have been in the cave or something. Yeah, we're doing that right now. Oh. As a Rhyhorn spawns in me. And after this, I'm gonna have to find a way to battle to show... Oh. I got an Ultra Ball. So that way I can show the... Okay, why do I keep finding things? I'm just spamming the select button and things pop up. So that way I can see the Megas, at least. We could try and go for another Legendary in this game if you guys want. Or another target. Too bad it's blocking the way. If I'm not mistaken. Yep. Helix Fossil. Articuno and Moltres are 2 votes right now. Oh, and a Rhyhorn. Moltres has a pretty good shiny though of the 3. I'm not speedrunning the game again. It took me a while to do it the first time. Mainly because I was playing through the game with only shinies. Okay, she should be here now. Yep, there she is. Now time to get the Mewtwo Mega Stones. Wait, by a low flying Pokeball? Where'd she hit ya? Yep, now she battles you. Yeah, that's why I was thinking, Moltres, because it does have the most noticeable shiny out of the 3 birds. Zapdos being the worst one to spot out of the 3. And, Articuno's like 50-50. Like, if you have a good eye, you can spot the difference. I didn't change up his moveset. Special defense fell. Next one will KO. Never mind, it's Zebra Reflect. Actually, no, that was physical. Oh, it's the higher physical attack on Mewtwo. That's why I went for it. Like, put it this way. My favorite of the 3 birds is Zapdos, but it has the worst shiny out of the 3. Wait, I'm Team Instinct as well, if you want to put that in perspective. I'm actually going to switch over to my Melmetal. I didn't see what they're switching in. But whatever it is, Melmetal will be able to take it out pretty well. Having a lot of coverage. And you guys saw how he was earlier. Where did the worst switch? Other than the fact that I have Earthquake. Oh boy. That's gonna hurt. Kind of funny that all 3 of us like have a bird selected, but I like the Moltres Shiny the best out of the 3 because it's the most obvious to notice. Gengar. Do you have a Psychic type move? No, you don't. So I won't be bringing in Vileplume because I'm planning on using my Pidgeot for the final one. So we're going to bring back Mewtwo. Funny enough though, Vileplume was the first shiny I had in this run. Oh no, it was the Pidgeot. That's why I was going to save it for last. Pidgeot was my first shiny. Vileplume was my first planned one. I got Pidgey when I was going through the forest. Froze. That would have been like really embarrassing. I don't think Quick Attack would have like won the priority like race there, I think. There are the Mewtwoites. No, Blastoise is a turtle. I know what a tortoise is. Get with the Pokeballs. Stop throwing Pokeballs. I can just pick them up. Now the hard part, finding a battle and let's go. No, I think I dodged some trainers on a few of the routes, so. So yeah, you guys want to hunt another bird since we've managed to find Mewtwo in like less than an hour into the stream? I can just take escape rope to get out of here. We also hunt in Sword and Shield if you guys have it. Because I still have access to Max Red Adventures. Oh, here's a battle. This is probably like late endgame and I need Mewtwo to not get one shot. It isn't really trained up, it's literally just stuck at level 70. Actually... yeah, I never grabbed Flash. Pretty sure I dodged a few battles by the Electric Gym, if I'm not mistaken. It's not a single, like, vote, man. You gotta let everyone decide, and then it's just majority wins. about you, Dark? What are your thoughts? Okay, yep, there are battles here that I missed. Okay, we're gonna start with Mewtwo X. Oh, perfect. It's a poison type. Yeah, we're gonna start with X. Shiny Mega Mewtwo. Pretty sure that SGT said Moltres earlier, so that still makes it a tie, Dark. So that was Mewtwo X. Now I need to find another. Pretty sure there are more. Yep. That's not the point of this. It's for the shiny point. Also, stop saying that fire types are bad. I mean, Zapdos would need another at this rate because Dark technically voted for 2. He voted not Zapdos. So it's still a 3-way tie, kind of. Well, more like Zapdos is behind and Moltres and Articuno have 2. Yeah, Mega Mewtwo Y looks sick as well. So that makes Moltres have the lead by 2 votes right now. I'm gonna message Drawer because he might respond. Yeah, he should be able to work by now. Oh boy, what did Dark do? He got the Vaporeon to best buddy. Need a tiebreaker for the birds still. Scrolling down so all 3 can be spotted on the thing. For those who don't know what their shinies look like, that is. Yeah, that shows all 3. I know that's an alt, man. I have a feeling that's an alt. Oh. Oh, sorry, like, one of my viewers is notorious for doing stuff, so I feel like it's, like, I don't even know how to word it. Basically, Real Gem has been going nuts to try and get Articuno, and he's right now at a tie, so hearing someone, like, say it out of nowhere, I thought it was an alt. You have Articuno, which goes from a blue to a, basically a lighter blue, Zapdos, which barely changes, and Moltres, I can't speak. Moltres, which goes from an orange to a pink. That's the three of them. You know, I might be losing track of this. Just so we can get this on, like, notes. There we go, that pool is up. I'll give you guys a moment to vote. Should put those in order. Zapdos okay. Zapdos instantly got a vote. 2 votes. Articuno has 1. Moltres has 0. I think you change your vote, I think, if you click it again. Not sure, though. But right now, Zapdos is winning by a lot, which I'm worried about. Because I know Zapdos is the hardest to spot. Oh, well, Moltres now has another vote, so that would make it a tie either way. I can't change it. Like, I believe you would have to click it again, like, if you wanted. Like, you have to reopen the pool and click another option. I can't physically change a vote. Oh wait, while you're doing that, I should probably get the recently found thing up. I think I still got the thing somewhere. Let's see. That would be taking over this one's spots. Yeah, it's right there. There we go. Yeah, we're right now at a 40-40-20 like tie. We literally need like one more vote from like someone. Like, whatever happened to Gastor? Like, if Gastor's here, he would probably be able to like split the vote off. How's it going, drawer? Seems you saw the text. Yeah, we need a tiebreaker. I put a pool up recently. If you don't know what the legendary birds look like for shinies, they're kind of like right beneath me, with Articuno's barely changing as much as others. Like, it gets lighter on its color. Kind of hard to spot with the effects of the screen. Zapdos, you can hardly notice. And Moltres turns pink. Articuno is hard to spot if you don't know what it looks like. But at the same time, it's more noticeable than Zapdos. Oh, we got a few votes just now and it blew up Articuno. Yeah, votes just came out of nowhere on Articuno. Oh boy. I'm gonna be struggling for a bit. Probably squinting. This means I'm gonna have to do the strength puzzle if I didn't already. Yep, I am gonna be struggling for a bit. Let's set it up. Softer setting. I do have the shiny charm. Lure does nothing for this. Oh boy. Now I gotta go to the Seafoam Islands. Okay, one thing I did mention in the past, if you talk to a Pokemon right around here, or something like that, like you're like walking near the edge or something, I believe your buddy Pokemon notices like a missing no thing. Don't have a mount Pokemon for water, sadly. So I gotta go with the basic speed. Would be kind of funny if we ran into a shiny on the way there. Light, I told you not to do that. And you most likely did because I noticed that the sub count actually did go up that exact amount. If it does, that would be convenient. Okay, maybe I didn't do the puzzle. Spin! At least I thought I did it. Honestly, I don't care if an alt is subbed or not. Like, it just gets the number up for me. Oh yeah, Articuno is up there, I think. But to reach it, I need to stop the current. Okay, there are the strength rocks. Let's see. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Trying to keep a sharp eye on the wild spawns as well while I do this. Just in case. That's one. And I have to clear this slowpoke. Trying to figure out the puzzle a little bit. There we go. Now if we go down here. Yep. Now we can get to Articuno. Alright, now I have to switch. Alright, no, I forgot it does that. Yeah, for me to soft reset, I had to use a Joy-Con, not the Pokemon Plus. And the Joy-Con refuses to work now. Okay, be that way, purple Joy-Con. Oh, let's grab this. Oh, and that knocked the switch loose. Oh, I swear this switch is so fidgety. Well, I can still say that you worked for how long now to get a best buddy of a Vaporeon? Okay, what is up with the switch? It is on the dock, but at the same time it isn't. Okay, there we go. There's some right in front of Articuno. Yeah, I will say that Vaporeon is strong nonetheless. Like, it has a good ability. It can get access to a good amount of moves. Mainly, like, around Suicune's type of battle style. Okay, either way, here we go. Time to go for Articuno. I'll play through the cutscene the first time just to see it. But you can see, like, it's a blue. It's supposed to go to, like, an icy white. So it's more or less noticeable. Also, now I gotta work on a whole new thumbnail after this for Articuno. Unless we somehow find it, then it'll probably be Moltres, since that was the runner-up. thing is I have to keep a closer eye on it. Like, I mainly have to, like, look at its wing, because that's probably my best indication. And yeah, we'll probably do Articuno for maybe about 100 encounters. We'll see. And I'll keep Mewtwo, like, as the front runner, since, like, technically it was Mewtwo's stream and we got it within an hour. Although, may I ask why you hate Moltres so much? Like, it felt like you really didn't like it for, like, no apparent reason. You guys still there? Or did you leave me the second I started hunting Articuno? Although I kind of hope Jar is correct. That is a pretty quick hunt. Of course, one thing that'll kind of work out in my favor is that resending over a bunch of times, I'll be able to notice when one looks slightly different. I forgot to grab the hat. I was thinking about possibly getting a new outfit for Pikachu, but I forgot to grab it. It is also kind of funny to consider the fact that I do have the shiny charm, and you technically need the shiny charm to get these, like, 3. Or I worded it wrong. You technically need these 3 to get the shiny charm, like normal means. But thanks to a little bit of Pokemon Home usage, I can get all the mons easily. Minus a few that were a pain. So what are your guesses, by the way, for encounters? It's not really cheating the system because, like, first of all, they give you access to it. I have no idea. 39? That would be kind of nice, getting a legendary that fast. The thing is, Pikachu is the same with Mewtwo. I was just very quick with my reset and you couldn't hear him. Like, if I do it like that, you literally can not even notice. No, he's talking about me having the shiny charm already when you technically need to catch these 3 to get it. Or 4, technically. Because, yeah, I'm doing this hunt with a shiny charm. I basically used Pokemon Home to get the Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos, and Mewtwo that I have on this one. Temporarily, then sent them right back. Because another thing was, I was not going to be going through the entire Pokédex again just to do this. Like, for 4 Pokemons... I'm messing with my own vocabulary. For 4 Pokemon, I was not going to go through the entire Kanto Dex to get it. I was using Pokemon Home to do it. And funny enough, I only ended up with needing to get, like, I think, probably 10 Pokemon in total. After I did all the switching from home and back. Why is it not connecting? Why is my controller not connecting? There we go. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because, honestly, I would be here for even longer with Mewtwo if that were the case. Because it would be probably about 3 times rarer to find it. I mean, that hunt could have possibly taken us about 4,000 encounters. Like Shaman did. Like, yeah, put that into perspective. Shaman was a no-charm hunt. The main reason why I didn't get the charm in BDSP is because it doesn't even apply to wild encounters. Yeah, that was my longest hunt on this channel. Take me about a year to do. Mainly because I was doing 100 encounters per thing with no shiny charm. I did eventually get it, and I still use Mint. Mint is in Scarlet and Violet currently, and I'll probably be transferred through the generations. Alongside a Victini if I get a good one. Like, if there are, like, rumors still, I think, of there being a black and white remake coming out in the near future. And if that is the case, we could hopefully get a non-shiny locked Victini. And I will definitely be hunting that. And that one will be sticking with me throughout the generations. Some Pokemon that are kind of locked to me pretty well, though, like my Ceruledge, for example, will still be in Scarlet and Violet. This Mewtwo might stay in Let's Go, since I don't think it transferred back after it leaves the game. You know, it would be kind of funny to do Synchro Machine with a Mewtwo, but still. There are other means to get Mewtwo for that if I want. Wait, wasn't that? No. One thing I will probably do, though, like between streams, is I'll probably see a shiny reaction of Articuno, so I can kind of confirm what it actually looks like fully. Right now, just going off the fact, if it looks lighter, it could be it. Because, yeah, there are some people I know, like from YouTube, that I have seen get an Articuno in the past, so I won't have to look too far. A Mewtwo? Yeah, I got Mewtwo. Yeah, sorry if the thumbnail is a bit misleading now. I was able to get Mewtwo pretty fast. And off of some votes, we're now going for Articuno. Yeah, Mewtwo is at encounter number 79 No, not 70. 795. So almost 800. Thank you. I am pretty happy about it. Like, that was like probably one of my first legendary hunts that I was actually able to do with a shiny charm. So it felt good to be able to hunt one that wasn't going to take me a year to do. Because I'm not really counting Fium, because that was basically just an egg hunt. Oh, alright. Yeah, how you doing, by the way? You want me to still call you Bear, or do you want to go by Born Spill? Oh. Kinda glad I could skip that cutscene. Can you imagine how long it would be for this hunt if I had to wait through that entire cutscene every single encounter? Like, that would add on probably a good, like, I think 10 seconds to each, like, encounter, and each one's already a minute. So it'd probably take even longer than, Arceus. Well, you can skip this, though. Sadly, you can't. It was around the 40-minute mark, if you want to try and speed up the process. I probably will, like, archive this to make a video, though. I will say that. Because that shiny reaction will work well, and honestly, maybe not because I didn't have the best reaction to Mewtwo while I was talking about something else. We were literally talking about the Articuno thing when we Mega Evolved the Mewtwo. And I feel like Light rigged it. Which I'm not happy about, but still. I can live with hunting Articuno. If it was Zapdos, I would have been upset and probably said no. By the way, to those who had a sharp eye, you would have spotted my hunt that I did over my vacation, being the, like, Gardevoir there. I was hunting a Ralts in Alpha Sapphire, like I said earlier. It took me over 600 encounters to get. By the way, that also kind of confirms to people who didn't believe it, they are not shiny locked. Oh, I'm definitely gonna play through ZA when it comes out. Like, I played through every single Pokemon game that has, like, been out for the most parts. One game I'm kind of playing through on the side, even though I haven't touched in a minute, is Pokemon Blue, which is in my Game Boy currently. So I don't have to worry. It's like a goal of mine to try and play through every game. Oh yeah, I don't know about being on the channel. I'll definitely be playing it in general, but I'll also definitely be hunting on it. Like if there's any like software sets that are pretty good or egg hunts that are good, I might do those on the channel, depending on how difficult it is to reset and if it's shiny locked or not. But honestly though, I'm still in debate about me playing it on the channel because I'll have to see what day it comes out on. Like if I'm busy-ish on that day, I won't be able to. It also matters than the day prior. Probably not. Like, I'll still play it on my own time. Like, I was literally on it, like, yesterday, I think. Just to play through the game. But, YouTuber-wise, it is not, like, how should I... First of all, it's not, pretty on the pockets, because you have to pay constantly to get the best odds for encounters, which, as a YouTuber, that's what you want. And also, it is not, YouTuber-friendly. Like, that game doesn't like their content creators. They literally just say that they are tools. They literally have said that. And that they're all replaceable. So that means I most likely will not be going on for YouTube reasons. But Tales of Tenario, though, I will probably do in the near future. Oh yeah, I have definitely gotten fines over the Luminity event in general. Like, I've been posting them in the Discord. Like, one fine that I got that was pretty good, I was able to get a Gamavari. And also 2 Alpha Cosmores. I also completed the rainbow of Choo-Choos. Oh yeah, that's right, I also got an Alpha Vari. Wait, Bear, are you in the Discord? Because I did show photos of them when I did get them. Huh. Yeah, it did pretty good. You got a good haul. Got one more Alpha Roaming compared to me, but still, that is a good haul. You bought the Dusket plush? Well, I can't say anything because I bought the Forge Drake plush. Okay, my leg just cramped up. And it hurts. You could see it on my face when it happened. My foot just like went to like a spike of pain as if someone shot it. I have no idea what caused that. Wasn't even sitting on anything. I don't understand why my foot basically just went to a spike, it felt like. Yeah, by the way, Bear, like I said earlier, I don't know if you're in the Discord or not, so here's a link if you are not. Yeah, one thing also for the Dusket plush thing, I would have bought it if they did a Gamma one, because I'd use a Gamma one always for hunting. Oh, you are? Well, you didn't say anything earlier. There you are. Well, if you go down to the Lumion Legacy chat, you can actually see what I found, I think. Yeah, I put the hauls of them there and their points of when I encountered them. I think I must have put the Ralts hunt in there when I found it, like, pretty sure I did at least. Yeah, I did. You always see like a photo of my 3DS. But yeah, we're probably not gonna go too far onto Articuno today because like this is a Mewtwo like hunt stream and we found Mewtwo already. But we'll see how it goes. Like if we get like a lot of view time like out of nowhere. What is? Like just talking on the Discord? You mean that figuratively or literally? Like you're physically not able to chat, or you only talk like every now and then in one or two of them? Like it's really just you talk in general and it's just done. Like I think Dark put something in which would probably make it that you have to react to a bot to get back in. Yeah, Dark Bond saying where you had to react to a bot in where was it, the rules section? Yeah. Bear, if you go to the very top of the Discord's thing, go to rules. In that one, you can see a reaction thing that you can hit. And that's where you do it. Like you go up to rules, you react to the little bot with the thumbs up, and then you are in. And honestly, some people in that chat like don't even follow the rules at the time, and I've already struck a few times at them. Like Light, for example, who can't listen, it feels like. Yeah, remember that. Remember, you can't curse, man. Well, I think it did because he instantly got a bot strike. Yeah, I don't know what did that, honestly. Yeah, sometimes the bot acts up and sometimes it doesn't. Honestly, part of me kind of wonders if I can be struck by the bot. Like, I don't, like, curse on the channel at all because that's, like, not my nature, really. So I would not know if it actually can attack me. Like, I think it struck Dark once, but I'm not sure. Yeah, but Dark, like I said, yeah, it struck you once, but can it strike me? Remember, I'm the owner of the server. I don't believe I can physically be timed out by anyone but myself. Or even deleted of a message. Maybe I'll test in the near future. And part of me is just trying to get comfortable with like the arm issue. Which kind of funny. I have an injury in my arm, which makes it difficult for me to do like a motion control like action. And then shiny pops up that I have to try and catch. Oh, nice. You got a Surfer Waba? I mean, that's a rare find in general. He should have wanted to hold on to that. Because that thing actually does have some value to it, I believe. Unless the, like, trading system is still broken and you can't afford anything unless you have Gamma roamings. Like, honestly, you probably could trade that Alpha Surfer Waba for a Gamma software set roam or something. Well, I found one, I think, that I caught. I might have found a few others and just didn't go for them because I already had one. But I was able to find that. But honestly, I'm kind of going to be ending my whole thing of having practically every single species in the game with this event, like, starting now. Because I couldn't find a Rainbow Cosmore. And I wasn't going to go hardcore trying to find something in a game that I have kind of lost interest in. Like, for the most part, at least. Because nowadays, there are better games to hunt in, like Toast Scenario and Doodle World. Because those games are free to play. You don't have to pay a single dime, really, to get full odds. Other than for the Shiny Charms in Doodle World, which I can afford that. So that's, like, reasonable. And even then, there's, like, 2 worn out variants that are free to play that you can just get gems grinding each day. And the controller's struggling to connect again. You know, it would be funny if Articuno also popped up today. You know, it's a very slim chance. No, I'm pretty sure I cleared the way to Moltres already, so we won't have to go through any puzzles for that one. So I will say that one will be easier to get to. Because I remember when I was playing through the game, I stopped by Moltres and as a joke to myself said, yeah, I'm coming back for you later, and you're going to be sunburnt. For Zapdos, I have not gotten there yet, but I don't believe there's any real puzzles you have to worry about. Other than one point where you have to spam a button until Pikachu sparks a surge, I think. Or something. What do you mean by that? Like, is something going on? Developing? Oh, you're making something on Roblox, I'm guessing? Like, how good are you at making stuff in Roblox? Oh, I think I've seen games like that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to like 50 for Articuno. Like, I'm not gonna go too far out on it right now. I mean, everyone has to start somewhere with Roblox development, and cart rides are kind of good because with that you can kind of get the basic mechanics of building out of the way. Like, figure out how to do like certain things, how to spawn in certain objects, how to copy paste. Why am I hearing fireworks outside? You can also figure out how the physics engine works if you want to get some more special things in. I mean, if you're good at it, it could come in handy. Like, for me, myself, I am not the best with it, but I can build things fairly well. Like, I know how to put in custom objects, like using Blender, for the most part. And, Dark is pretty good at coding on there, apparently. Or he's good at coding in general, but he knows how to code in Roblox. I mean, me and Dark are working on a game currently, and we might, like, make a Roblox variant of our game in the future. Yeah, I've seen you work on a few of them in the past. And possibly once we finish the Steam variant of the game, we might start working on the Roblox variant, if we want. We can possibly make a new map, possibly like a Gen 2, like variant, can't speak, Gen 2 variants of Zymon in the game. Like, we don't have to just stop at the 150 and then do a copy paste. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, because I still have some that I have to put pens on paper for because I got some ideas when I was out on vacation. But yeah, we are probably gonna have a good amount of Zymon in the game when it comes out. And honestly, like, I kind of lost count of how many I've made. I think it's somewhere around 40. Like 30 to 40, I think. I mean, that's kind of what Dark did. Even though he kind of did a bit out of order. He found me first, and then he learned how to code a bit later. Or technically I found him, but still. But still, even then, like, it's good to have, like, a right-hand man on the projects like that. But you're still gonna want to hire or find someone that can help out with a few other things. Like, for example, me and Dark, we can only do so much, but we have artists that can make the digital variants of what I make. Or what they come up with themselves. Well, you know what I mean, like, you hone your skills and learn how to make a game from scratch. Not, like, code onto Roblox. Kind of like how I learned how to hone my skills and record off my own software. Compared to just screen recording off of Roblox. Or off of the Windows button plus G at the same time. You learn how to get more technical things over time when you focus on it. Yeah, that's the best that I can say. Start out small and then work your way from there if you have a good feeling about it. Like, some things will be difficult, though. Remember that. Like, not everything's going to be a piece of cake. Like, if I want to get into animating, which I probably will in the near future, it's going to be rough for me at the start. I've attempted animating a few times for school projects. It's not easy. But I know that with enough practice, I will eventually get it. Yeah, I remember you showed me some of the beta designs. I feel like in the past I've also designed my own mons, but I kind of forgot what they looked like. I never put pen on paper, I think. Yeah, like, if he wants a recommendation, I have a pretty good, like, art pad with me. It's actually, like, near me right now. But yeah, it's good to start out with, like, good equipment and also, like, you know, practice. The main thing I struggle with is finding a software that's free. Like, there's no free animating software from what I can find. Like, what I learned off of, because I was in college for it, funny enough, I used Adobe Animates to learn my, like, first steps in animating. And draw, like, what exactly? Like, scratch animation style? Like, yeah, I kind of want to as well. Like, have, like, a solid line, like, art style. Like, yeah, that's one of the issues with me. I struggle at making the base design of an animation. Like, no joke. Like, half the time when I was in the animation class, I was working on the first frame for the most part. Part of that was because I was animating Inferno Drake, but still. IBS Paint? That has an animation feature? I did not know that. But yeah, a lot of the big, like, YouTubers that I hear about who do animation, like, Alan Becker, Jada Animations, who's another one? I think, like, blanking on the others, but, like, all those, like, bigger ones. Oh, Odd One Out, that was another one. All those big animators all use Adobe Animates, from what I can hear, and kind of spot in, like, background photos that they sometimes show. I can tell off of the software because I've used it that they're using Adobe Animates. Yeah, I know for a fact that Melmetal will be able to take out the Articuno almost instantly. Yeah, but put it this way, Bear, there's features on Adobe that make it a lot easier to animate, so you don't have to do frame by frame. Also, yeah, this is the last encounter for right now. Like, for example, there's something known as tweening on Adobe Animate, which allows you to just make the thing move on its own. You don't have to, like, draw every single frame. It will just move it for you from one spot to the next over time. But yeah, last encounter right here. If you want to talk about more, just mention it in the Discord, and I think I can probably talk a little bit more about it. Yeah, sadly, no Articuno. So yeah, that's where we're going to wrap it up for today. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you hadn't already, and I'll see you guys next time.